Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Frank and Friends, and I am with the legend, one of my heroes, one of my dear friends. For over 20 years I've been following this guy, Michael Hoover, and he was voted several years in a row as the world's best Elvis Presley impersonator. He's a tribute artist, but he's just as a gifted singer in his own right, but man, no one sang like Elvis.
Absolutely.
But very few sang like you.
No, thank you.
So man, it's funny, he just sang at our church again tonight at the Fellowship Church with Pastor Marvin Harris. He's donated his time and talent, him and his wife Bobby, several times. They're just humble servants. But I bought this shirt at the Opryland Hotel in Nashville 3 weeks ago. We came to get to MC part of it tonight. Michael and I have probably done a half a dozen events. We've been in Cozumel, Mexico. He sang at my Celebrate Jesus. We had 1,000 people show up at Thomas Stone.
We've never worn the same shirt.
Never. And if we planned it, it wouldn't have worked out. And two, it's like a bride. She only wears white. And
Right.
There's only one Elvis, so you didn't need me. But what I was going to say is, I bought this shirt in Nashville, and I walk into the church tonight, and bam, there's the first person I see is Michael. And I said Nashville, and he said no, Pigeon Forge. So we got the same shirt. But man, I just,
That's
you know.
funny. Well, we got the same taste, which is good, right?
Well, great mind thinks alike.
We both love Jesus.
Amen.
We both like the shirts.
That's absolutely right. Michael sang at Ruth and my wedding, and I tease him all the time, but he's so good I've already booked him for my funeral.
You got to pay in advance.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
In this economy, you need a contract. Don't be cruel. But no, man, Michael, we just thank God for you. Just in a nutshell, what is your favorite all-time Elvis Presley song?
Probably my favorite song is an old Marty Robbins tune called "You Gave Me a Mountain."
Wow.
And you know, I've heard the song pretty much all my life, and then when Elvis did it in the Aloha concert,
Yeah,
his rendition was just so.
It was the best.
So powerful.
Yeah. Born in the hills of the desert.
Born in the heat of the desert.
My mama died giving me life. Yeah.
Great tune. And Marty Robbins is probably one of the best songwriters ever.
Yeah.
Elvis's arrangement and version just really blew me away.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it. I do it in just about every show.
But to Elvis's credit, I think he really respected Marty Robbins too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Elvis respected good talent.
What I loved about Elvis is that not just stage presence and charisma, his 3 Grammys, of course, you know more than me, we're all gospel. But he knew a lot of folks who they all knew him, but they never dreamed he would know of them.
Exactly.
They didn't think they were on his radar, or he was too big. And yet he could tell what part they played and what group they were with, and he just loved music.
I mean, he was very musically educated.
Oh, man.
And personality educated. He could tell you.
Well, he was a people person. One of my favorite quotes was, I heard him sometime on a documentary, someone once said, "Elvis, why do you always gravitate to the mayors and the big guys?" He said, "Man, the big guys don't need me, but the little guy does."
There you go.
Man, there's some politicians and preachers that could learn from Elvis Presley.
Amen.
But, okay, so you gave me a mountain. What's your favorite all-time gospel song?
Actually, you know, "How Great Thou Art" is probably one of the best. One that I really like, and one that I like to sing is written by Larry Gatlin. It's called "Help Me."
Yeah.
Just a great song, really strong message, simple song with a great message that people can, you know, anybody can understand it.
Oh man.
Anybody can figure out the message.
Every time Michael and I were together, I came out wearing an Elvis jumpsuit one time to introduce him, and what's funny is, man, wherever we go, we have a good time. I just love your heart and your heart for public service, and you're a giving person, you're generous, you're accessible, you're approachable. One of our mutual friends is Rick Stanley, Elvis's stepbrother, and Rick is probably going to be watching this in the next week. He's on Facebook. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, absolutely.
I tell everybody I got 12 friends, now you. I'm up to 13. But man, so you're going to be going back to Elvis Week in August.
Elvis Week in Memphis will be August 2011, and we're there for a week, and we hold an international competition. We'll have some good ETA artists, you know, past winners. I'll be there, and if we can work everything out, Rick will be there.
Oh,
and,
man.
We're working on getting Joe Esposito.
Wow. So
DJ Fontana usually drops in.
Yeah,
so.
I love when you call your office. We're not here, we're out taking care of business.
Well, sometimes we're at the movies.
Okay, well, I'm there too. Elvis used to rent them out. I just go to the matinee because it's expensive. But man, tell them how they can visit you. It's michaelhoover.com.
Go to michaelhoover.com, and you can go to the schedule page. It'll tell you where I'm playing.